Airsoft gun safety. Guns have always been a controversial issue due to the fact that they can be used to intentionally or accidentally kill people or animals. Knowing how to use a gun safely is very important if you will be going target shooting or hunting. Many people have guns in their home for their own protection as well, but they should be kept out of the reach of children. Guns should always be placed under lock and key, but too many people don't do it as they want to be able to access it quickly should they feel threatened. Gun safety must pertain to those that use real bullets though. Airsoft guns, pellet guns, and paintball guns can all be dangerous as well. A person should always assume any gun is loaded and therefore a danger. It should never be pointed at someone else and it should never be played with. Anyone that will be carrying a gun should take a course in safety first. There is much more to it than just carrying the gun a certain way. Accidents have been known to happen when people aren't being as safe as they should with guns. Education is a large part of helping to reduce the number of such events that take place. Many children learn from their fathers and grandfathers to use a gun, and safety should always be an important part of that learning process. Most manufacturers of guns also do their part to ensure they are safe. They have advanced mechanisms to help prevent accidental firing and jamming. This is why the triggers on many models of guns require plenty of force to initiate them. They also offer locks for parents to place on their guns so that children can't access them. Anyone that is around guns or owns guns needs to make sure they are never careless. It only takes on false move to result in serious injuries and even death. Many people that leave guns out in the open are also being held liable when children access them and accidents occur. With more gun makers partnering with retailers and consumers to offer information on gun safety, the number of incidents involving them is likely to continue dwindling. Gun safety rules. In order to help ensure people with guns and those around guns are safe, there are some guidelines and rules that need to be abided by at all times. It is important to learn these rules from the very start. Anyone that isn't willing to follow them shouldn't be anywhere that a gun is present, as they are putting themselves and others at risk. The number one gun safety rule is to always assume any gun is loaded. That means you don't point at anyone and you are very careful with it when you are cleaning the guns. Don't assume that you have used all of the bullets in the chamber. And even if you have checked, you need to use the caution that there is still a bullet in there. While carrying a gun, you need to be prepared for it to go off. You may trip or something, and so it should be pointed downwards. Many people have their finger on the trigger and ready before they need to be. As a result, this can lead to shooting off bullets when you don't want to. You can rest your finger in the area along the base of the trigger, but you don't want it to be resting right on the trigger until you are ready to take your shot. Wearing the right safety equipment when you have a gun is important too. If you are hunting, make sure you have on bright orange so you can be identified by other hunters. If you are target shooting, make sure you have on goggles and earplugs to protect your eyes and your ears. Inspect guns on a regular basis and get repairs done as needed. If you have a gun that jams, you should replace it. Never put any ammunition in your gun except what it is specified to work with. Doing so can result in serious accidents occurring. Too many accidents occur annually due to people not following gun safety rules. No one expects that an accident involving a gun will happen to them, but they do occur with some regularity. If you are always very careful and make safety a priority though, you will significantly lower your risk of such an incident involving you or those you are around while using guns. And this is all about airsoft gun safely. We hope this topic has been useful to you. Share it if you think it can help other people. Be happy. If you found this topic insightful, feel free to share it with others. Wishing you happiness. We trust you found this information beneficial. Pass it along to help others. Enjoy your day.